Does a cell phone interrupt plane's navigation? Some people say that a mobile phone interferes with the primary navigation equipment on a plane. However, this has never been proved to be the case. Aircraft systems are designed to very high specifications and are insulated from outside interference. However, just because a phone hasn't been responsible for causing interference, it's not out of the question. Can a cell phone make an aircraft directionless? The issue is not with the aircraft, but with the pilot who is flying it. When a plane takes off from the runway, it's like a bird flying with its eyes closed. It has no idea where it's going, until it's directed by air traffic controllers, who give orders in the form of radio frequencies. If the plane does not receive any instructions, it has no idea what the weather is like up there, if any other flights are flying by, or even whether it is heading in the right direction. So the air traffic controller is extremely critical in guiding the aircraft. The pilot puts on his headphones and listens to the ground control person's instructions. The plane's amplifier attempts to intensify those weak RF signals and transmit them to the pilot's headphones. Cell phones run at a relatively low power level on the ground. However, when you move further away from a cell phone tower, the power of your phone must increase in order for you to communicate effectively. This power can be orders of magnitude greater than that of a basic Wi-Fi or Bluetooth signal. A single cell phone can cause a plane down, since the signals obtained by your cell phone are much more effective than those received by the flight's receiver. If your cell phone is not in the flight mode, it continuously attempts to pick up signals from the nearest cell tower on the ground. This signal hunting method will generate an irritating noise through the audio system, which pilots and air traffic controllers will be able to hear. You may be wondering how a single cell phone could cause such a disturbance. It isn't just one phone, but what if every 4 out of 10 passengers on the flight think the same way, and don't put their phones on flight mode? Consider how powerful the combined signal could be. The distraction could be enough to trigger a problem in flight. You don't want your pilot to be distracted. What if I turn off flight mode in the mid-air? Putting your phones in flight mode can benefit both the pilot and you. Up to 10,000 feet above the ground, your phone receives a continuous signal from the cell tower, so if you place your phone in flight mode, your pilot will not be interrupted by these noises, but if you keep on your phone stops receiving a signal from ground. However, the GSM chip inside the phone continues to try to pick up the signal from the nearest cell tower, because it doesn't realize you're above 10,000 feet, which will unnecessarily drain the phone's battery life. So that is why it is recommended that to put your phones in flight mode when flying. What about in-flight Wi-Fi? In-flight Wi-Fi is available on almost every domestic airlines, but only JetBlue provides free in-flight internet. In this scenario, the plane acts as a hotspot. There are 2 ways to get the service: ground-based and satellite-based. Onboard cell phones communicate directly with the Wi-Fi hotspot at very low power, causing no problems to the pilot. But it's not a big deal if you fail to put your phone in flight mode. However, you should obey this clear order because you are assisting the professionals on the plane who are getting you to your destination as safely as possible.
If you like our videos, then please subscribe to our channel.